A great reminder that world-class performers all started somewhere. And as reporter Tracy Pellizzari tells us, the Vancouver International Jazz Festival is a great training ground for up-and-coming musicians.
Hammett-Vaughan is no stranger to the Vancouver International Jazz Festival. In fact, she's been on stages like this one since the very beginning, after she was approached by two of the founders of the newly formed Coastal Jazz and Blues Society.
I met Ken Pickering and Robert Kerr in, I think it was 1984. I was playing at the Landmark Jazz Bar on Robson Street, and they came up to me and they said, "Hey, we dig you. We're thinking about starting a jazz festival. Do you want to be the opening act?" And I said, okay. That was at the Town Pump in 1985. I remember playing that with my band of the time. And I've played every festival since then.
She's played with the same group of musicians for about 10 years now. They've toured the country 3 times and produced 3 records, 2 of which were nominated for Juno Awards. They credit the Jazz Festival for a big part of that success.
The Vancouver Festival opens up our minds as artists and gives us an opportunity to say, well, I'm going to stretch myself and try this, because the festival has such an open mind and such open ears that it's a great benefit to everybody who plays the festival, I think.
Pianist Chris Jestrin has certainly seen a benefit. Being a part of the Jazz Festival has given him more exposure and allowed him to rub elbows with global jazz greats.
Well, it's a good opportunity. I mean, there's opportunities to play, open for bigger shows. I had the chance to open for Wayne Shorter one year. I opened for Joshua Redman one year, which is really great. So you get to meet those guys, you get to, perform for obviously a large audience that's come to see Wayne Shorter, and they get to be exposed to your music, which is really nice.
Those opportunities for local artists aren't coincidental. They're part of Coastal Jazz and Blues' initial vision for the festival.
We give them an international platform at the festival. They are strategically placed on double bills with more famous artists so that audiences can discover them for the first time. They are at many of the free concerts where people can come and access their music and find out about these wonderful artists that are performing in and around Vancouver during the entire year.
And just as the artists have developed through years of playing the Jazz Fest, audiences have also evolved over time.
The festival's been doing a wonderful job over the years of educating their audiences, exposing them to more different types of music. And so we have a very educated and knowledgeable audience here in Vancouver. So it feels really great to play for an audience that really has what we call big ears, that can go with us wherever we want to go.
As you'll see on today's show, education is a big part of the Jazz Festival. But the biggest thing is entertainment. 400 performances that transform the city of Vancouver. And we'll have more from the Gastown Street Festival and these artists when we come back.
Just acting tough.
See Lila Bialy, hear Coco Zhao, and check in for some unexpected attendees at the late night jam session.